Good morning, goeiemorgen lockdown devs. Welcome back. Let's get right into it. If you open your folder, you should have three images: the calculator, the game icon, and the website icon. Also, you should have your index page, your home page, and your spider GIF. If you do not have that, you can just go back to video 1, day 1. It is day 4 today, and you can just follow the steps and gather all of these things. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna open Dreamweaver. We've got a few things to do. We will have to jump back to hyperlinks, which you have done 2 days ago. So we're gonna go back to hyperlinks because we need to use our hyperlink to get to our new page where our actual website is. Okay. So I'll open the home page. This hyperlinks we covered on day 2. So if you're not sure of what I'm doing, you can just go back to day 2 and we can do it from. You can see the steps of how to create the hyperlink and so forth. So between my center tag and my image tag, okay, let me show you what this looks like before I start making changes. Go to Safari. You can go to Chrome or the Internet Explorer. Click on the spider. And what I want to do is when I want to click on this, I want to go to my website page. Now we don't have a website page yet, and that's what we're going to do today. And we're going to make this a link. So if I click on this, I'm going to go to my website page. Okay. So let's close this. Close Safari. I'm going to go to my home page because that was the home page. Between the center tag and the image tag, I'm going to open center. Closing tag, and after my image tag, no, I'm sorry, I'm confused. It should be href, okay, and then I'm gonna say website.html, okay, and after the image I'm gonna say close and it's gonna close that. Now we do not yet have a page called website. Actually, there should not be a page. There should be a folder that says website. Let me save that. So I'm gonna go back to my desktop and I will create a folder and I'll call the folder website. Website. And now you take your HTML file, you make a copy of that and you paste it in the website. Okay, so now we open that HTML file that I've copied in the website. Open. I want to open this HTML file that's in the website, and I want to say this is my website in the middle. This is my website. Okay, save, and it is saved. I just see the website, the folder. Let's see if we run this straight like this, if it's gonna bring back anything. Safari. Click on the spider. Click. It opens a folder. It brings a folder back for me because I didn't specify. And this is what I did. I made a mistake and no one helped me, guys. Please. I see take me to website, but I didn't specify index.html. Okay, if this was online, because I do a lot of my edits online, if this was online, it would have taken me to the folder of website and it would have just read index.html. This is locally, so maybe I need to point it out locally. Let's refresh, and there I go to this is my website. Okay, now we got that going. So now let's start working on our website. So we can close the home page, we can go our index page, the first index page. Now we just got our website page open. And I'm going to put this smack in the center. I'm just going to take that out. I'll put it in the center. Center. Oopsie. Center there. Oops. Yeah. Oh, that's enough. Center. Okay. This is my website. Now, I'm gonna try to create a div tag. Close the div. Now I put some style in my div. You can put any style in. You can follow exactly what I'm doing here. Style, margin, top, margin, top. The margin top. Let's say this line here is not directly at the top of the page. So this margin top might be only 3% or 5% or something. If the top was here, that would mean that the margin top would be something more like 15% or whatnot. It's just how far you want the content of your website to be from the top. You can do it from the left, you can do it from the right, or you can do it from the bottom. So I'm going to say my margin top should be 5%. Okay, I'm not sure what it looks like yet, but we'll see in a bit. And I want my body background color, just take something that would stand out. Background color to be let's say blue. Blue is not going to look nice, but that should really stand out. Why am I doing it so weird though? Let's do that. Do that. Okay. Feel free to retype exactly what I'm doing. Later on you can add your own styles. Or you can change your color or whatnot at this moment, but later on you can change it to your own liking and style. Let's save that. Go back to Safari. I'm going to refresh this. So this is blue. And I didn't change my my div text color. Let me just go to div. I didn't say what color my div is. Okay, div should also have a style so we can see the difference. Make it white. Save that. So okay, let's go back. Div style. Let me start typing something in there. Oops, what's happening now? This thing is just moving forever. Go to, okay, so there's my div, and my div doesn't have a, oh, this is the margin top. Yeah, this is the margin top I was talking about. My div doesn't have a height set to it. That's why the height is currently auto. So if I type more content into this, the div will grow and grow and grow. So let's just give it a height, width and height. Let's give it a height of 50% and a width, actually just height and width both 50%. Okay, this is just skill training, guys. This is not our website won't look as ugly as this. Okay, so there we go, and we can float the div in the center as well, you know. So let's put everything in the center. So that actually, if that, okay, let me do this. If that's 50% and 50%, then my margin from margin left should also be, ek sal begin Afrikaans word, ek is jammer guys. My margin left should be 25%, because let's first, let me explain. Did save, switch over. Okay, it's 50%. Now it's smack in the middle. Okay, because this is already 50%, the block is 50%, and the margin left is 25%, and the margin right would automatically then be 25%, which makes this a full 100%. Now, currently this would not look good on your cell phone. It wouldn't fit on your cell phone properly because this is not created for this is not responsive as of yet. Now I'm gonna show you in a week, not in a week. I'll show you in a few days how to make a website responsive, because sometimes you go to your cell phone and you see a nice website on your computer, go to your cell phone, now you have to kind of move it around to get to the places. That's not a good way to have a website setup, any website setup. So all your websites should be responsive, because these days we don't usually go sit by a computer to Google something. Ons vat ons cellphones en ons wil net gou weet waar die plek is en wat die plek doen en om meer informasie te kry. So alles moet responsive wees om vandag 'n shot te hê in advertising of enigiets. So okay, daai soos div tag. Actually voel ek ons moet ons div 'n bietjie groter maak. Ons kan miskien sê 15% left en dan kan die width wees 70% as hy 70% geguess het. 70%. En ons kan die height seker ook maar so 70% maak. Nou dit maak dit 'n mooi skoei. En die div moet groter wees. Laat dit duidelik 'n klein bietjie beter. Ons gaan hy lyk 'n klein bietjie beter. Ek dink kom ons kry 'n mooi subtle background. Ons kan Google subtle background en dan kry ons 'n mooi background en dan werk ons van daar af.